When we struggle in life, we tend to blame everything around us instead of turning to God for the answer. Or worse, we blame God for our problems. But He isn't the enemy. Neither is your irritating boss or even the nosy neighbor. The real enemy is Satan. He aims to drive a wedge between us and God by keeping us weak and afraid. He wants us to blame God for all the wrongs that have entered our lives. But God is not the one at fault. Satan is the reason for our suffering. He knows that God has great plans in store for us, and that we are untouchable when all our faith is in the Creator. So what does He do? He attacks us when we are at our weakest. He tries to convince us that God doesn't care. He lies to us that we don't need God. When the devil tricks us into thinking that we don't need God, what he is really doing is keeping us from sharing our God-given gifts with the world, because without God, we cannot live to our fullest potential. Satan tears us down by convincing us that we are not worthy of the success that God wants to give us. The thing is, we've never been worthy, but God still loves us and has great plans in store for those that trust in Him. But it's only because of the devil's trickery that we become convinced that God doesn't really care. But nothing could be further from the truth. A lie believed as truth will affect your life as if it was the truth. Believing Satan's lies holds you back from what God is calling you to do. God has given us the power of choice, and this is one of those choices. You can choose whether you want to remain trapped in Satan's lies or believe that God has your back and go out and work for the life He has planned for you. But to do that, you must put all your trust in God, because we can't fight Satan alone. We will lose every time if we try and fight him by ourselves. But with God in our corner, nothing is impossible. The devil has no chance when you are in league with the Almighty. Through Christ, all things are possible, including living your dreams.